Happy and energetic day, dear children. I welcome you all to the English Corner. Children, today's topic, what we are going to learn is the wonderful words. Shall we? So, you all know that words are very important, right? The wonderful words. You have to imagine a world without language. How it will be? Yes? Can you imagine a world without language? All humans speak at least one language, isn't it? You know Tamil, English, and other language. If you know Urdu or Telugu or Malayalam, anyway you know at least one language, right? So we will communicate with each other, but you have to imagine a world without language. The words we speak bring out our thoughts, isn't it? So that is how you are communicating with each other. You're saying your thoughts to others. That is how we are expressing ourselves, right? What you want, everything you're asking, and you're getting what you want. So everything is based on communication and language. Language plays a major role in communication, right? The Wonderful Words is a poem that you're going to read now based on words. So, first line of this poem: never let a thought shrivel and die. Never let a thought shrivel and die. Shrivel. What is the meaning of shrivel, dear? Shrivel is wrinkle or contract or cause to wrinkle and contract. Can you able to see the grapes shrinked here? So the dry grapes are here, right? And the fingers are also getting shrinked. This is what is shrivel. So don't shrivel your thought. Otherwise, your thoughts will die in your brain itself. Right? Especially due to loss of moisture, these fruits and fingers get shrivel. But your thoughts should not shrivel and die. So never let a thought shrivel and die. You have to express yourself. The words has to come out and you have to express yourself. That is what never let a thought shrivel and die. For want of a way to say it. For want of a way to say it. See, suppose I want something. I can ask the words using the words wish, right? I feel like having a nice cool glass of lemonade. Need. So I need. I badly need a rest of all this. Desire is also wish. Right? The hotel had everything you could possibly desire. So whatever you wish, you'll get it. That is what desire. All these are of same meanings here. Wish, feel like, need, desire, fancy. Do you fancy a drink this evening? That means what? Do you need a drink this evening? Hope. I just hope she's pleasant to him on this birthday. So, hope is also some sort of need. I hope you'll do better. That means I think you'll do your things in a better way. So, crave. Next word is crave. Many young children crave attention. Crave is also want. Meaning of want. Long. She longed to see him again. So, long is also another word related to want, desire, wish. All are sorry, all are of same meaning. And suppose if you want to say yes, so what you will say? You will say yes, of course. Then sure, for sure. You got it. Bingo. We will say in our class, right? Whenever we finished our work, we will say bingo. Then absolutely. Ah, up. So all these are the words which are used to say yes. So children, what I am trying to say here is, for want of a way to say it, there are so many ways to say a word. Right? If I want to say yes, or if I want to say I want something, then you have so many words to express yourself, to play with yourself with words, right? I hope you'll understand the two lines, dear. Shall we move to the third line? So for English is a wonderful game. So English is a wonderful game that you all know that. I didn't mean I displayed a game here, right? Can I, con, cola, cow, color, car, coin, key, Mickey, all that. So this is a small game I picked up, but this is not the correct meaning of this word. For English is a wonderful game. See, English is a language with so many words that you can play a game in words. When you are speaking, when you are expressing yourself, when you are communicating, you can play with words. Right? That is what here the author means. For English is a wonderful game. And all of you can play it, and all of you can play with words. See, for example, if I want to say something, some will express themselves in simple words. Example, Abdul Kalam. I can say Abdul Kalam, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. You all know he's a great scientist. You observe his words. Whenever you have time, you observe his words. His words will be very simple. Okay, everyone, even a small kid of first standard, second standard can able to understand his words. So his words will be very, very simple. But if you take Shakespeare, a great poet, so it is very difficult to understand his words, understand the meaning of the words. In other words, I can say Tirukural, Tiruvalluvar, one meaning will come when you read alone, and if you go in depth, you will get another meaning. If you go in depth again, you will get another meaning. So that means what? So they are playing with words. All of you can play with it. All of you can play with words. So I displayed here a small game. Okay. This is for your past participle, for improving your past participle form. See, I hope this will be the activity for you to finish your work. Okay, activity that you have to post it in your classroom, right dear? And all of you can play it. It's a board game. Have you ever finished? Have you ever finished? So remember, have you ever plus you have to introduce past participle, that is B3. Example, one example we have given you. Have you ever played this game? So make as many sentences as you can in these words, using these words, right, in your rough note or homework note, and you have to take photo and post it in your classwork, right? So what is the meaning of this sentence? And all of you can play it. You all can play with words, wonderful words, and that you do is match the words. See, here two pictures are there, in two sides pictures are there. We have to match. This is a LKG match game. Okay, dog, sheep, horse, pig, cat, chick, cow, duck, goat, all these are there. And if I give to you, within 1 second you will finish off that, I know. But the author meant here is you have to match equivalent word for your thought, right? You have to match equivalent words for your thinking. All that you do is match the words. You have to search the words, baby. You have to search innovative words, and very, very hard words can be used or phrases can be used, and you have to match the words for your thought, and you have to express yourself in a better and the best way. That is what here mentioned here, right? Do you have any doubt in this? Okay, next is to the brightest thought in your head. To the brightest thought in your head. That means what? To the brightest thought. You all will have junks in your head, right? You all have so many ideas. Within 1 second, your words and thoughts will change. See, morning when you wake up, immediately you will go to kitchen and you'll ask, Ami, what is the tiffin? That is what usually you will have, right? The next second, what game I am going to play. The next second, okay, I'll talk to this friend today. Next second, okay, I'll play a game and I have to score this much. So all these thinkings, then I have to buy snacks, I have to eat this, I want gulab jamun, I want laddu. All these things will come to your mind very often. Each and every second, your thoughts will be different. Okay, so the to the brightest thought in your head, you have to take words, search for words to communicate, right? Can you able to understand this? And that you do is match the words to the brightest thought in your head. So what thinking is there in your mind, you have to search for the word so that they come out clear and true. So we can able to express our ideas in a better and clear way, right? So that they come out clear and true. The ideas which is there in your mind will come out very clearly in a better manner, and definitely it will be true. Whatever we are speaking comes from our mind, right? So I hope you can able to understand this from first. Never let a thought shrivel and die for want of a way to say it. Okay, expressing words. For English is a wonderful game. English is a basic wonderful language. You can play with words, and all of you can play it. Everyone can play it, not only you and me, everyone. And all that you do is to match the words which is related to your thinking to the brightest thought in your head. To match the words, for what you have to match. I gave you picture to match and words to match. Here the author says you have to match the words to the brightest thought in your head. So the thinking and the words has to match each other so that they come out clear and true. So the words and ideas will come out very clearly, right? And handsomely groomed and fed. So handsomely, handsome means smart. So I gave this cartoon picture just for you to understand and enjoy. For handsomely groomed and fed. Groomed is polished, something very bright. So handsome is smart. So fed, you know. For for what this line is used. So relate these 3 or 4 lines. All that you do is match the words. For what we have to match to the brightest thought in your head so that they come out clear and true and handsomely groomed and fed. So the words which is coming out has to be very smart, and it has to be polished, and it has to feed the meaning which you want to express. That is what is expressed in handsomely groomed and fed. For many of the loveliest things. So loveliest thing, if I say loveliest things, I can say hundreds and thousands of things. But time is up. So we'll stop with this and we'll continue in the next session with the same slide, dear. So if you have doubt, you can ask me. Thank you so much.